If you're trying to get pregnant and you're looking for ways to find your inner calm so that you can approach this adventure from a place of joy and hopefulness, I have the program for you. On Monday, we begin our 7-day TTC Chill Out Challenge, and I hope you'll consider joining us. I'm Dr. Natalie Masson, and I'm a psychologist specializing in the mind-body connection. This is a particularly exciting time to be offering my 7-day program again, because this marks actually 1 year from the time that I created it. This program is as unique as my thumbprint. It is based on my years of experience as a psychotherapist and helping people find their inner calm and align their mind and body for optimal health. And it's also based on my own experiences of struggling to get pregnant in my mid-40s and finding myself becoming quite stressed out and obsessive about it. So I put together my tools as a psychotherapist and my own experiences as a woman who had a very strong longing to have a second child. And I created this program that I hoped would help other women on this path find their inner zen at a stressful time. And when I first rolled out this 7-day challenge, it was September of 2019, I had no idea if it was going to have the impact that I hoped for. And within the first 2 days of the program, I could see that it was far surpassing what I might have hoped for in terms of the impact it was having very quickly on the women who were participating. So I have repeated this program every 2 months for the past year. This will be our 8th time through. So I have enough experience with this to feel very confident in saying that this is something that you should definitely give a try if you're open to this notion that how you feel inside matters. Your stress levels are something that you want to dial down when you're trying to get pregnant. And being in a community of women who are on a similar path can be really supportive, and you're not alone when you're going through this. And I know a lot of people feel kind of alone because it's not something you can just talk about to anybody. So this is a very special program that I'm excited to be offering again. I do want you to know that enrollment closes tonight at midnight Eastern time. So I'm just pushing this quick video out here to make sure everybody gets the news alert. The program starts on Monday, but enrollment closes tonight. You have about 12 hours left from the time I'm recording this video to get signed up for it. So I'll have a link below this video for you to get signed up. And I'm going to answer a couple quick questions that come up often. People are interested and want more information. So the program involves daily practices. 15 to 20 minutes is all you need to set aside. Some people like to take a little bit more time, so maybe half an hour, but 15 to 20 minutes is really all you need for 7 days in a row. And you can do this from any time zone. The practices are pre-recorded, but you'll get a daily reminder at 6 a.m. in your time zone, but you can do your practice anytime during that day or a following day if you get behind and want to catch up. So this works in all time zones. We have women from all over the world, from Asia, from Australia, from the US, all over the world. So it's a very international experience as well. Another question that I get is, I'm in my 2-week wait. I'm hoping that I'm going to be pregnant and get my positive pregnancy next week. Should I still sign up? I really encourage you to sign up, because we don't want to be hanging on the outcome every week that this is going to be, or every month, this is going to be it, this is going to be it. You want to be preparing for future cycles as well, in case this isn't that month. And if it is that month, well, now you're pregnant, wonderful, and you can experience some ups and downs and stresses about that. I'm sorry, first trimester is no walk in the park. Been there a few times, and the tools that I'm teaching are not just for getting pregnant, they're for finding your inner calm, they're for bringing your mind and body into alignment, they are for self-care and self-nourishing. So these are tools that are going to serve you really well if it turns out you are pregnant next week. So we will all be cheering for each other and rooting on anybody who is pregnant. And I will encourage you to stay connected and continue with these practices because they are so valuable. And that reminds me, I wanted to share one of the secret benefits of this program that I don't mention a whole lot, and that this is the first step into my deeper membership program and the 90-day egg nurturing program. So if you go through this program, the 7-day program, you'll get an invitation to join my more coaching style programs. And I wanted to share a little excerpt from something somebody wrote inside the program just yesterday. She's been with us since for just a month now, I think. She says, I'm in week 4 of the daily practices and I'm thoroughly enjoying the meditations. I believe these are helping me calm the farm, so to speak, with a bit of everything I'm applying, such as yoga, exercise, diet, herbs, and meditation, and support from like-minded ladies here. I'm putting the pieces back together to be me again. I'm happy with where my mind and body and spirit is now. I feel I have come home again, and I feel at peace with life. It's a good place to be. So while I am so thrilled to celebrate many pregnancies that come from people who have gone through this program, sometimes they get to go through this, that's all they do, the 7 days, and they go on, and a couple months later I hear from them. Sometimes they go into my coaching programs and we see them through a pregnancy. But what's more important to me is that we're not so attached to that particular outcome, and that we can find our joy and our wholeness on our way there and wherever our pathway leads. So to me, this is the greatest success. This is the greatest outcome of this program that I'm so excited to feel confident to offer all of you who are signing up. And so if you're interested, please be sure to sign up by midnight Eastern tonight. This is the only way to get admission into my other programs. You do need to go through this because it's like the foundation. And this way, everybody who joins my community in my paid programs is on the same page, and they are aligned with the direction that we're going. All you need to set aside is 15 to 20 minutes a day for 7 days. If you think you can commit to that, I would love for you to sign up for the program. If you don't feel like next week is a week where you can focus and be present with this kind of program, then I don't really encourage it so much. It's really for if you want to prioritize self-care and showing up just that snippet of time once a day for 7 days. If you have any questions at all, please post in the comments below, or you can email me. Another question that came up recently was somebody emailed me that she had been through pregnancy loss recently. She was quite a few weeks along and had a miscarriage. And unfortunately, this is part of the landscape of creating new life. It doesn't always go smoothly. And her question was, is this what direction should she go? It's so hard to even think about trying to get pregnant again. And I understand that. I've been through miscarriages myself. And at that time, each time I was so convinced that there was no way I could go on and go through that again. I couldn't fathom trying again. Yet I still had that hope and that dream. So if you're in a place like that, my heart goes out to you. Give yourself time to heal. You don't need to make decisions about a next time, about the future. But if you feel open to taking a week for some real gentle self-care, I would encourage you to sign up for this program now if you feel like you can make space for it. The next time I'll be offering it probably will be October. But we don't actually talk a lot in the program, in the 7-day program, about specifics of getting pregnant. It's really focused on deep self-care. So if you're in the space in your process where what you're really needing is healing, self-care and hopefulness, this is really ideal for you too. We already have dozens of women signed up, introducing themselves inside the program. There's some preparation to do before we start on Monday. So if you want to be part of this, enrollment does close tonight at midnight Eastern time. So get signed up. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for being a part of this community. We're about to hit 10,000 subscribers, which is super exciting. This 7-day program has served over 500 women over the past year. So if this feels like the right time for you to sign up for a soothing 7-day virtual retreat, I hope you'll be joining us.